I'm Nita Riccardi, owner of Winning Colors Painting. We specialize in lead-related services. The entire team of Winning Colors is certified by the California Department of Health and the EPA. At Winning Colors, health and safety is our #1 priority, not only for our workers, but for you and your family and your neighbors.
It's very important to have a company that's certified, because otherwise you don't know what you've got. Everybody says everything. Everybody says that they're the best. Everybody says that you're lucky that you have them. Everybody says they'll do a brilliant job for you. But how can you prove it? I didn't want somebody to just give me a bunch of hot air. I wanted to know. You need to know that you've got a professional who's skilled and qualified, can give you proper reassurance about liability. We had decided previously to go with a different painter. My daughter and son-in-law, who have an infant, did some research, and we started comparing websites. It became very clear that Nita really knew her stuff. When I learned about lead containment, from 0 to 6 months, it's a real danger zone for children in terms of their development. And so when I realized how huge and dangerous the issue was, we realized that we really needed to go back to the drawing board and start over and make sure that we were safe.
I think in selecting a contractor, it's really important to do some research ahead of time and understand what the answers you want to hear are. So researching the different licenses, because there are various levels of lead licensing that you can get in California, and some are more expansive and thorough than others. And so we really researched and found, what are the things that matter to us to hear from the person that we're working with.
And so we ultimately decided the 2 painters were probably both going to do a good job, but we really selected Nita because Nita really helped us to feel safe. It would have been very different if I had no children in the building, but at the same time there was still the toddler next door, so this was an all-encompassing, all-overarching issue for us. So the certification was the reason that we hired Nita. I mean, the rest of it has also been really good. She's thorough, she's fun to work with, she's detail-oriented, but we hired her because of her certification in lead containment specifically.
When Nita and her team came out, they had the entire building covered in plastic. It looked like a hazmat scene. It felt very protected and very obviously contained. And they were doing air sampling, and just she explained to us what she was going to be doing and how she was going to be testing the air outside to make sure that it was safe for her workers. And so if the air outside was safe, that it was definitely going to be safe inside.
One thing that I really appreciated about Nita and her approach to painting this building is that she took time to talk to the neighbors and tell the neighbors what she was doing and make sure they were comfortable with it. And I just really appreciated that extra effort she made to make sure that everyone around us knew what was going on, felt comfortable, and that we had a good situation between us all.
I've been really impressed with the workers that Nita has. They've been respectful and discreet. They clean up after themselves. They're thorough. You ask them to touch up something here or there, and they say, yes, thank you for pointing that out. That makes a huge difference because I don't have to worry about the project. I don't have to walk around checking everybody's work endlessly. And she's on the job. And it was very handy for us because she's been here all the time, really checking the work and working with me to make sure that I'm satisfied at the end. And I am. So that's really great. Winning Colors has done a good job for us.
Winning Colors has been painting homes in San Francisco for 18 years. If you would like a beautiful job, call Winning Colors for all your painting needs.